Threads up. Come on in. We're going to talk about threaded needles. Come on in. Come on in. Let's talk about threaded needles. Okay. All right. So this is going to be another video that you can go back and use as often as you like. You can even share this video with someone who may need to hear this. Okay? So we are talking about threaded needles and sewing, and then at the end, I'm going to give you something that I think is cute about threaded needles in life. Okay? All right. So the first thing I want to tell you about threaded needles is this. They are beneficial, okay? When I first saw these threaded needles, sorry, I didn't even have the camera over here, did I? When I first saw these threaded needles, okay, that I'm not advertising or anything like that, I'm basically sharing some great finds with you today. When I saw these, I just literally got this today, so let me open this pack. But when I first saw these, I thought, this is great. Because I wanted to share it with friends who may or may not be able to see well. Oh, look at that. Look at those. Let's take that off. Oh, and it even has a case. Look at this. Love it. So I can move this board out of the way because we have a case for these to sit up in. Okay. Let's see how to open this though. Is it pushing straight up? Yep. We push straight up to open this plastic case. Hello. Thank you for coming by. All right. Look. Look at that. 10 needles, okay? 10 pre-threaded needles. Let's take this top off. Put that over there for a moment. Look at that. Look at those colors. White, brown, beige, blue, pink. That's a light pink, dark pink, or fuchsia, blue, gray, and black. Look at all those pre-threaded needles. Let's take one out. Let's take one out and see how it looks. Oh, wow. Look at that thread. So this is approximately 32 inches of thread for each color, okay? So keep that in mind because I'm going to tell you something. This is a cool thread hack, especially if you're on vacation or something, you just need thread. Well, this costs under $2, believe it or not. All of this thread, all of these needles, and you only need one needle at a time. That means this cute little case that it comes in could go with you in your luggage and you can take it home, okay? So threaded needles. I wrote something on the back. Each thread has 32 inches of thread, okay? Each needle has 32 inches of thread, okay? So 5 things that we can do with threaded needles is this. 1, you can avoid having to thread a needle. It's already threaded. Look at that. No looking at the eye of the needle and wondering how in the world am I going to get this threaded without a needle threader, a manual needle threader? Okay, because it doesn't come with this kit. But these are already threaded, so you don't have that problem. That's number one, okay? You can avoid having to thread a needle, okay, that you may or may not use again. So under $2 is a good deal for 10 needles, 32 inches of thread, 32 times 10, you do the math. That's like a whole spool of thread, except it's even better because you have different colors. You have different colors. Look, I mean, if you want, well, I don't see green. Hey, okay. But you have different colors and you can choose something and use it in a pinch. That's the point. Number two of five, okay? Well, that is number two. Number one is you avoid having to thread a needle. Number two is you gain 320 inches of thread, okay? 320 inches of thread. All right, number three of five. Not only do you avoid threading needles, you gain 320 inches of thread with this nice little kit for under $2. You can do minor sewing repairs. Let's take out another color. I just can't believe. Hey, what is that? Oh, that's the bar to hold those in. Let's take out another color. Let's take out, get it out. Let's take out pink. Okay, I won't pull it all the way out, but okay, that's pink. See that? So you even have pink. Okay, you can't go wrong with that. Okay, you have blue as well. You can't go wrong with that. So let's go back over this. 3. All right. Number 3, minor sewing repairs. Okay. Number 4. So not only can you do minor sewing repairs when something is ripped, okay? How many times have you ripped your jeans? Be honest. Okay, how many times have you had holes in your jeans? All right, but number five, you can replace a button. How many times have you had a button pop off? Button, Button. How many times have you had a button pop off and you weren't even at home? I mean, I remember being in high school and then someone asking for a safety pin because a button popped off their pants. Well, had we had this pre-threaded needle back then, we would have been able to choose any color we needed except for green because it's not in the pack. Okay, any color that's in the pack, and we would have been able to simply sew our pants back together rather than looking for just the safety pin, okay? Yeah, so those are 5 reasons right there. But I'll give you one more. This is a bonus reason to have this. If you sew at all, it's nice to have something like this in your kit because you're going to have someone somewhere say, I wish I had a needle. You would be the coolest person in the world. So this is your threaded needle in life. You could throw a lifeline or a needle line out to someone else who needs a needle, right? All right, guys. I'm not going to hold you anymore. I just wanted to share those things with you, you know. Sometimes you have to share the cool things that you get when you're out shopping. And this is one of those cool things that I wanted to share with you, and 5 plus a bonus reason for getting something like a little backup kit to your sewing machine. There's nothing like my Singer, I can tell you that. But if I need a good backup plan, I choose pre-threaded needles. End of story. Thank you so much for coming in, and hello to everyone who comes onto this video. And I will say, have an amazing evening. And then if you're watching this early, have an amazing day. Remember, like something, subscribe, and if you feel compelled to do so, share with a friend. Thank you. Bye-bye.